Okay, the purpose of this video is really so 6 months down the road I don't forget how to play Man of Constant Sorrow. This song is played many different ways by many different players. Some in standard tuning, some in drop D, some in double drop D, some in the key of G, some in the key of D, some in the key of F. So this thing's been played multitude of ways, and I kind of struggled with it once before and then gave up on it, and I come back to it recently and I wanted to do a short video clip of how I play it. Basically, I play it in double drop D. The way you get there is you take your low E and your high E and you drop them to D. Everything else is left alone, so you got D, A, D, G, B, D is the tuning. So I think a lot of players, and I think the movie version or one of the movie versions is done in the key of F, so you'd be capoing it at the 3rd fret. I'm just going to do it without a capo right now. But when you drop D, when you do a D chord, you don't do all three first, second, third string. You play the first string, the now D string, which is an E, the low E or the high E, the first string, you play it open. So you're really only playing a 2-finger D. Basically the 2nd string 3rd fret and the 3rd string 2nd fret. So it leaves this finger free to do some stuff we'll do here in a second. But that's the D. Then it does an A. It says in the chord chart, it says it's an A, but technically it's an A sus4, which is the 4th and 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and then the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. It's called an A sus4 if you need to look it up. And then to do a G in drop D or double drop D, you're going to come up to the 5th fret and you're going to, I use my 2 fingers here, I'm going to go on the 5th and 6th string and play it like that. That's my G. So it goes D, G, A sus4, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen true throughout my days. I've been farewell to old Kentucky, the place I was born and raised, the place. Now that little riff, now that you got that middle finger free, drop my pick. That little riff is. So I'm going from the 5th string to the 4th string, back to the 5th string, and then I bend the 6th string. Out of the D chord. So, in constant sorrow, all through the years, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen true throughout my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place I was born and raised, the place he was born and raised. So I find that the easiest version to play is with the double drop D. Take both those E strings, the 1st and 6th string, take those down to a D, and then play it out of the D position. And if you need to play it in F, you can capo the 3rd fret. Play it in D, you don't capo. And because if you want G, you'll capo up to the 5th fret. But that should about cover everything. But by doing the double drop D, it just makes it easier for basic guitar players like myself.